Hello everyone, my name is Anita Sain, your science teacher from Shri Rama Bharti Public School. Today, I will explain few topics from some natural phenomena. So, let's start. So, we will start from electric charges. As we know, all substances are made up of atoms. We know all substances are made up of atoms. The word atom is originate from a Greek word atoms, which means indivisible, means which cannot be divided. An atom consists of three fundamental particles. You can see in the diagram also, or we can say figure also, an atom consists of three fundamental particles. Positively charged protons, negatively charged electrons, and neutral is neutron. The central nucleus and they are central nucleus of an atom consists of proton and neutrons. I'm repeating, the central nucleus of an atom consists of protons, positively charged, and neutrons, which is neutral. The protons and neutrons are held in the nucleus by a strong attractive force which is known as nuclear force. And you can see the electrons, they revolve around the nucleus. They revolve around the nucleus and they are small as compared to the size of the atom. The electron revolves around the nucleus due to the electrostatic force. In an atom, the number of electrons means the number of electrons are equal to the number of protons. And thus, the sum of the negative charges are equal to the sum of the positive charges. And this makes the atom electrically neutral as a whole because the negative and positive charges are same. They are equal. Now comes charging an atom. Normally, we have seen an atom is electrically neutral. However, if it gains electrons, now electrons are negative charge, then there is an excess of negative charge, but the number of protons remain the same. In this case, the atoms become negatively charged. And if an atom loses electrons, there is a deficiency of electrons, but the number of protons remain the same. Hence, the atom is positively charged. So, electric charges can neither be created or destroyed, but can only be transferred from one object to another. And this is called the law of conservation of charges. Substances can be charged by friction, conduction, or induction. These type of charges are called static charges. Now we will learn the methods of charging an object. An uncharged object can be charged by three methods: charging by friction, charging by conduction, and charging by induction. Now, what is charging by friction? When two objects are rubbed together, some electrons from one object get transferred to other object. Object that loses electron become positively charged, and those that gain the electrons become negatively charged. This method of charging an object by rubbing it with other object is called charging by friction. Now charging by conduction. When an uncharged object is brought in contact with charged object, charges flow from the charged object to the uncharged object, as you can see in the figure also. This causes the uncharged object to acquire same charge. As you can see in the figure, it is positively charged, it is touched. Here the natural metal sphere, then neutral, it is a neutral metal sphere, and this rod is positively charged. This glass rod is positively charged. When it come in contact with the sphere, then you can see the sphere also acquire the same charge. So during conduction, the type of charge that the uncharged object acquires is the same as that of the charged object. Then comes charging by induction. If an uncharged object is brought near, you can see it is only brought near. It will not touch. It is not in contact. It acquires the charge opposite so that of the charged object. So the method of charging an uncharged object by bringing it near to a charged object is called charging by induction. Here, uncharged object is only brought near a charged object. There is no contact in between. Then comes the detection of charges. How can we detect the charge? Charges of an object can be detected using a device which is known as electroscope. So, electroscope is a device which helps to detect the charge of an object. Here we can see there is a gold leaf electroscope. That is a gold leaf electroscope which was developed in 1787 by a British physicist, Abraham Bennett. It consists of a thick metallic rod. You can see here it is a thick metallic rod vertically and a metallic disc. And there are two parallel strips of gold and a glass bottle because the gold leaves are enclosed in the glass bottle. Why? To avoid the effect of the wind or air. Now, when the charged object is brought close to the metallic sphere, charges are induced on the metallic rod and then through the metallic rod, it will come to the gold leaf. And these gold leaves which are hanging, they move apart. And the angle through which the gold leaf move apart gives an approximate measure of the charge. We can use the electroscope to find the nature of charge which is present on an object. So this is all about today. I hope you understand each and every topic clearly. So it's time to say goodbye.